9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hello, everybody.
My name is Markiplier. No one will get that joke.
Yeah, probably not. We got lots of cool stuff this week. Yesterday was Batman Day. Hope everyone had a lovely Batman Day. We got a couple Batman-themed books for you this week, so definitely stay tuned for those. We're going to do a little bit of everything this week, so be excited. And yes, we're doing another giveaway. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fat Jack's Comicrypt in Philadelphia. Hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday. Weather's finally cooling down, so I'm very happy about that. I'm ready for fall. I don't know about you guys, but I love Halloween. Lucas, what are you going to dress up as this year?
Pile of bones. Just disintegrates immediately.
Nice.
Just lightning strikes me. It cuts to me just like dead.
Fantastic. Blob Herman, you're just going to be a bunch of bones.
I don't know, honestly.
That would be a sick cosplay. I don't think it's possible, but that would be sick.
I would love to be like
Glob Herman, not Blob.
I feel like I would love to be Moon Knight, but also that's incredibly impractical with my budget.
It depends which outfit you're going for.
I was going to go maybe Riddler. I don't know. Someone give me costume ideas.
Yeah, guys, we got to start brainstorming costume ideas.
Give me costume ideas.
Hey, Zainin. Hey, Phil. I think I saw Jamil in there as well. Did you see? He said Lucas is the new FNAF.
Yeah. I was surprised you got that reference. It was good.
But yeah, we're gonna start off with variants like we did last week. I got some really cool incentive variants for really cheap prices, because I'm old. And yeah, we got a pretty cool mix of stuff. So say hello as you guys come in, give us a thumbs up, and we'll get into it. So
and we have a giveaway later.
Yes, sorry, and we have a giveaway
You want me to?
for a very special. I got it right here. Yeah. Very special Batman book, Batman Says Die. This is Batman Detective Comics number 622. I would say it's in very good shape. I would give it a very fine. But I thought this is a really funny cover, but it becomes actually important to the story inside. This is a very meta issue of Detective Comics in which this comic is so that the cover of this comic, it's the comic that is printed inside the.
This comic is the comic inside the comic.
Yeah.
Just don't explain it any further. Just make it that confusing.
Basically, someone in the story, someone in Gotham has printed this comic trying to paint Batman as a scary villain. There you go. But yeah, really fun cover. Hashtag Batman Says Die to enter this giveaway, and you can have that book for free.
Yeah.
By John Ostrander. It's actually a good story.
Yeah. Well known for doing his Spectre run.
Yes.
Which I need to read. I've only read a couple issues from it, but every time I've read those issues, they've been phenomenal. So
I believe, is it Tom Mandrake on the art on those as well?
I think so, yeah. I think it is. Yeah, no. The covers are really cool. I remember there's this one cover where it's like Spectre looks like he's opening to go into an AA meeting.
Yeah.
it's like, what is happening here? But yeah, what's everyone been watching or reading this week? I've been doing a ton of reading this week. I need to watch the most recent JJKA episodes. I'm still behind. Me and Elias is now officially watching the animated show. I think, did we talk about this last week also, that you were watching the animated One Piece?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he just finished Logtown, and we're now entering into Reverse Mountain.
Entering the Grand Line.
Yes.
Yes, Tom Mandrake indeed. Yeah, Really nice guy too. My dad and I met him at a couple cons. Really talented artist. Love his style. All right, without further ado, let's jump into some variant covers. This right here is Invincible number 135 in very fine plus condition. This is, of course, a joke on the Gwen variants and the Marvel Now number 1 things. They make really big fun of Marvel on this. It says number 1, not really, but buy it anyway. This was the very silly strat that Marvel would do when they would put number 1s on the top of arcs, which I understand the concept, but they should have just done a huge part 1. Like, do like the name of the arc part 1. Don't do number 1 because that's just deceiving.
It confuses.
And it's not helpful. So
also, sorry to interrupt, but
yeah.
Zayden said good luck with that for One Piece, which I think is funny. Yeah. And also, I finished my Adventures with Superman.
Oh, right.
I watched the last 3 episodes. It was good. It was good. I really like Mr. Mxyzptlk in that. You know, he's very fun. He's a little bowler hat. It's nice. Very, very funny.
How many episodes is it?
It's only like 9. It's actually pretty quick. Each one's like around like 25 minutes.
Cool.
So it's very digestible, very easy to binge.
Nice. But yeah, this is a very fun variant cover, making fun of the Gwen variants, all that stuff. So this is a $35, very fine plus on this Invincible variant. Moving on, I'm going to jump to U.S. Avengers number 1. This is a 1 per store variant, so you would only get 1 at every store. Every store could only order 1. This is a very fine plus copy for just $15.
Do they still do that? I feel like I haven't heard of that.
I have not heard of that in a long time. No, wait, I'm lying. Yes, they do exist because I see them on the yellow card order. So they actually do this still. But yeah, this is fun because it actually has all of the variants on it. So basically, they did make separate covers for each of these characters, and you would have to collect all of them to get all 50 states.
Oh, wow. How many is that? Is that all 50? Or
this is, I believe, 25, 5, 10, 15.
So it's not even all of them.
So this is 25, 25 of them. If they made 50,
maybe you're supposed to get the other one, and it makes a full flag. That's probably it.
Yeah, that's probably
the background.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that probably is why, because the blue is over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really fun. It has each character, and the it says Black Widow, Avenger of Connecticut, Iron Man, Avenger of California.
Why the hell did they put Black Widow in Connecticut of all places? They banished her.
Maybe that's really where she's from. I don't know.
That's really funny because, like, of all the places, I was really not thinking Connecticut for Black Widow.
Yeah. But yeah, these are. I think these are all the same artist.
Also, Steven Spock says, gives us the Star Trek.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very fine plus. U.S. Avengers number 1. Very fun run. This is the first issue, so you can jump in here. $15.
Yeah.
Next up, another number 1. Avengers World number 1. This is the spin-off series from the awesome Avengers Jonathan Hickman run. This is sort of a companion book that got to give us short stories with the really huge cast of Avengers that was occupying the team at that time. This, of course, is featuring Smasher from the Shi'ar Imperial Guard. This is a 1 in 50 variant for just $20, and it is in very fine plus condition.
Yeah, she's now married to Cannibal.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's now married to Cannibal.
Mm. Yes, make sure you enter that hashtag if you are just joining.
Yeah, she became pretty pivotal, I guess, in X-Men lore, really, since then.
Yeah, I like the connection that the X-Men has, that the X-Men have always had to...
Aliens?
Yeah, to aliens and sci-fi stuff. So that is a very cool... did I not want that?
No, you did. It's locked.
Oh. I guess Zach got the door now.
Someone's trying to enter in. It is raining outside, so I don't blame them.
Oh, damn. Another number 1, a fun jumping on point. This is Jed McKay's Black Cat series.
Yeah,
this
really
is a 1 in 50 variant, very fine plus shape for just $12. This is by Phil Noto. Really enjoy his stuff. I really enjoyed his work on the Daredevil Echo series. I know Lucas wasn't a huge fan, but I enjoy Phil Noto's art a lot, so I thought it was fun. But yeah, Black Cat number 1.
How did that series end? Was it good?
I thought it wrapped up nicely. Really, my only issue with the series was just the treatment of Echo and not really knowing how to work with her disability. Like they didn't really clearly explain. The thing that's weird is there were random moments where they would make a point of doing sign language.
Yeah.
But then for the rest of the issue, wouldn't do it. So I don't really understand what was going on with editorial maybe on that one. But that was the large issue on that one for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it would have been very solid. This is Justice League Road to Dark Crisis number 1. This is a 1 in 25 variant, very fine plus for just $6. Pretty cheap price on this. This is by Rafael Sarmento. So this is the prelude to the Dark Crisis event, which of course then goes right into Dark Crisis number 1.
I actually really do genuinely think the idea of Pariah being a villain is so interesting. It just sucks that it wasn't done well. Because, like, yeah, Pariah has seen countless fucking universes. Oh, sorry. Countless universes. Sorry, bad language. Countless universes die. And after you've seen so much death, you really wouldn't care if a couple more billion people die. You would just want your suffering to end. And the thing is, he's cursed basically with immortality until the end of time. He's just a spectator forever. And so just yeah, we got one. We get one F-bomb. We get one F-bomb. But yeah, no, it's phenomenal. I think it's a really good idea. I just wish it was executed better.
Right. So yeah, this is the first issue. If you want to give it a shot, Joshua Williamson is the writer. This is the 1 in 50 variant for just $13 for 1 in 50. I think that's pretty darn good. And this is a very fine grade. Next up, we got a 0 issue from the New 52, Sword of Sorcery featuring Amethyst. This is a black and white cover, very fine plus grade for just $6.
I don't know much about Amethyst, to be honest. I know that she's part of Gem World.
Yeah.
Which was like a major thing that Brian Michael Bendis brought back when he did Wonder Comics Young Justice. Okay. They explained that Superboy was trapped in Gem World the entire time, which is why he didn't age or like get affected by like Dr. Manhattan restarting everything, and hence why he just made another Superboy, which is the New 52 one that we don't talk about.
Okay, I see.
The one with a lion for a dog for some reason. Crypto is horrifying in that version.
What is the hash? The hashtag is Batman Says Die.
Yes.
The hash. Hashtag is Batman Says Die to win a very special Detective Comic issue.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Amethyst the only reason I know Amethyst is because she had like shorts on the DC Nation thing on Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah, I think I might know
shorts or something. Yeah, that's the only reason I know her. Pretty weird. Yes, Batman Says Die. Jump into something a little bit different. We got X-Men Battle of the Atom. This is issue 2. Very fine grade for just $12. This is, of course, the legendary Assad Rabik. I love his stuff, and this is no exception. Really cool cover here featuring some classic and modern looks of the X-Men.
Yeah, we got to see him actually draw in real time at Comic-Con last year. That's
right.
That was phenomenal.
Definitely a treat.
Yeah. No, and he was super nice, super well-versed in his craft. Like, you could tell people requested him to draw something, and he was right at it.
Yep.
A lot of Doom, a lot of Dr. Doom, which, I mean, I love his Dr. Doom, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Very strong. All right, get this backwards. Oops.
Uh-oh.
This is actually issue 1. Battle of the Atom issue 1. Very fine plus variant for $15. This is, of course, Frank Cho. Yeah, this is issue 1. If you want to jump into this Battle of the Atom event, I think this was sort of the event to bring together the time-displaced younger X-Men and also the later X-Men, and of course written by Brian Michael Bendis. So,
yeah. What is he doing these days?
I don't know.
Because the last thing I know was Naomi, which he wrote, which crashed and burned really hard.
Yeah, I have not seen his
DC
name.
wanted to force it down everyone's throat, which is not
right.
how you introduce a character. Yeah, she was like crossing over Justice League issues, and it was really annoying because it was like, cool, that's a new character, but don't force him to every book.
Right.
Like that's how you make people sick of characters very, very quickly.
There's really no surefire way. I mean, it took Miles this long to get like mainstream recognition, but it was worth it, and he was just a decent, like a real human character through and through.
Yeah.
And I think he just, eventually hit the mainstream, but it took, a few years, but really that's nothing compared to trying to force a character down people's throats instead,
And he is a legacy character technically, so that at least helps his end in comparison to like Naomi.
I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say people are so defensive of their original character. It can go both ways.
It can go both ways.
But for someone like Spider-Man or Cap, people get so defensive about their, classic characters. Hey, Round Guy. Hey, Arachnoid. How you guys doing?
Arachnoid.
Next up, I got an Art Adams cover right here. Holy crap. Go crazy. This is Guardians of the Galaxy number 15. Another 1 per store variant. This is just a black and white variant of the main cover, but it is in very fine plush shape, and it is $15. Hit that hashtag to enter the giveaway. Batman Says Die. Next up, we got Age of Ultron, Book 8. This is a very fine condition issue for $10. Now, I don't know what this means, but for my research, this is a 7th orange variant.
What? What does that even mean?
That's literally all I know. That could be the name of the artist. It could be the
They made it set. It has the smell of oranges. Someone sprayed like some orange Febreze in it.
It's a scratch and sniff.
It's a scratch and sniff. I don't know. Starts eating the comic. He's like paper.
I really want to reread this series because I remember it fondly from being a bit younger. But I thought Age of Ultron was very solid. This is the final issue of that series. Book 10 AI. So there's Book 10, but then there's also Book 10 AI, which kind of serves as an epilogue. But this is I think it's Marcos Rivera cover. This is a very fine plus grade for $13.
Yeah.
Very cool cover here featuring the growing Hank Pym with Ultron over the shoulder of Giant Man there.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that.
Hopefully you guys are reading Avengers Inc. We are getting some cool developments on the Janet Van Dyne and Hank Pym front.
Definitely a hot seller this week. I really enjoyed it.
It was really good. It was a surprisingly good noir detective mystery story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the excuse that like in the story that Luke Cage is like, yeah, you can't wear costumes. So that's why they have to wear normal clothes.
I'm glad that they're sticking with that because that is still a very real thing in the comics for New York is no costumes, no costume vigilantes.
Except for Thunderbolts.
Except for the Thunderbolts. But this is basically Luke said that the Thunderbolts were for public display.
Well, they're for public emergencies.
Emergencies, okay.
That's the way he said it. So like the gorilla's getting out in the zoo, like something like that.
Yeah.
In comparison to like a murder mystery.
So I haven't read Gargoyle. Lucas has. I am interested. I know that art style is definitely not for everybody, but
yeah, I wasn't completely sold on the art style. The story is fine. I'm mostly interested in the main villain. The villain is definitely, for me personally, the most interesting part, but it hasn't really fully sold me yet. I mean, I'll probably read issue 2 just to see, and if it doesn't capture me by then I'll probably drop it. But yeah, It was fine. I just expected more from all the hype that DC was putting on it, I guess, is the best way to put it.
If anyone in the comments is interested, I can definitely pull the incentive variants that we got off the wall. We got a couple.
We got a bunch, yeah.
We got the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50. So if you're looking for either of those, let me know and I will show them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, yesterday was Batman Day, of course. All right, moving on. We got all new X-Men. This is a very fine plus copy for $15. This is issue 3. All new X-Men.
Elias, how did you celebrate your Batman Day? I took a walk down Crime Alley. just get shot.
I took a stroll down Crime Alley.
Yeah, I felt like going down Crime Alley. That's how I spent my Batman Day.
Now, for me, I created a grappling hook, and I swung from the Philly city skyline. So,
but then you got tased halfway through, right? That was
well, I fell, I hit a bus, I rolled off, and I hit the street.
Yeah.
All new X-Men issue 4. This is a very fine copy for $10. This is a 1 in 50 variant by Jim Chung. So definitely a steal for a 1 in 50 right there. And then Amazing X-Men. This is issue number 2. 1 in 50 variant for just $10. This is a very fine plus copy. I'm really excited to read Uncanny Spider-Man #1 this week by Cy Spurrier. Got pushed back, but I'm very excited nonetheless to see what Nightcrawler's up to in this Fall of X era. Next up, another Arthur Adams variant. We got Avengers Assemble #1. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Very fine is the grade, and 25 is the price. Featuring a very classic lineup of the Avengers here. Kind of spanning from the original lineup to the 80s lineup where we had Beast and Moondragon and Hellcat and other such characters. But
Elias, you want to give your Art Adams hot take? I'm curious how many hot takes does everyone have about like artists or specific writers?
Yeah, I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are on Art Adams. I'm really not a huge fan at all. I think all of his like faces and bodies look the same. He's one of those artists to me that's really like cut and paste. But let me know what you guys think about Arthur Adams. He's definitely, in what we've seen, a very popular artist when it comes to variant covers and the variant cover market, but I'm just not a huge fan myself.
For me, it's my dislike is for John Romita Jr.'s art style. I just can't. It's way too blocky for me.
Yes, he falls into that same category for me. You know.
Yeah,
it's just like
that and Hitch. Like I used to like Hitch, and then after a while, his stuff just looks so. Do we have early ASM variants for 500s and up?
I don't have any like up here right now, but during the first break, we can definitely take a look for you. If you can stick around, I will take a look. Next up, we got Avengers Assemble issue 11. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Very fine is the grade. $10 is the price.
And
Captain Marvel trying to break up a fight between Hulk and Iron Man here. Pretty funny.
Not gonna lie, Tony's getting crushed like a soda can.
Yeah. He has his style. It's take it or leave it.
Yeah, he does like his ladies though.
Oh yeah.
That's a major thing with a lot of older comic book writers. I know artists.
The next issue is Avengers Assemble issue 12. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Very fine is the grade. $10 is the price. These are all really low-priced, well-priced incentive variants that would usually be a lot more costly. Next up, we got Avengers X Sanction issue 3. 1 in 50 variant. Very fine is the grade. $10 is the price. I really like this era of Avengers because Red Hulk is involved and Cable is a very big part of this event. I just love this fight. This is a really cool matchup to me.
Oh, wow.
Cable versus Red Hulk.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I wonder if his arm would melt. Also, yeah, JR was on the stream a couple times yesterday. I mean, I'm sure he's probably a really nice guy. I'm not huge into his art. It's just simple as that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he wrote Demon in a Bottle, so like, I think I would probably like his writing more than his art, honestly. That's the weird thing. You don't usually think of writing when it's JR, but like, yeah, I think I like his writing more than his art, which sounds counterintuitive.
Next up, speaking of, we got
yeah,
Avengers vs. X-Men.
John Romita Jr.
These are some really cool incentive variants. This is the 1 in 100. Very fine is the grade. $35 is the price. Very cool cover here with the Thor facing off against the Phoenix Force.
That's the weird thing, Brown Guy. I don't actually hold JR to his father's art. I really love his father's art, but to me, like, I don't feel like that really affects me to the degree that affects some people. Like, some people need his art to look like his father's.
Yeah.
And like, I'm fine if he like took a really abstract form or anything else. Like, it's just.
Well, I don't see a similarity personally.
Yeah, like, I think what really bothers me is his anatomy. I think that's really the key to what bothers me is the anatomy of the bodies sometimes.
Yeah.
Because his environments and everything are fine. I really enjoy those, but yeah, it's just the actual characters themselves.
Right. Yeah, very cool cover here. Very fine. Avengers vs. X-Men issue 4 for $35. Next up, we got issue 5. An early Ryan Stegman cover. Didn't recognize him at first, but yeah, this is Ryan Stegman. This is a very fine plus copy for $18, and this is the 1 in 100 incentive variant. Very cool cover here featuring Hope.
Shedding a tear.
Hope shedding a tear. Next up, we got an Adam Kubert variant for AVX round 8. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Very fine plus is the grade. $10 is the price. Featuring, I think, the really awesome Phoenix 5. I love their costumes, and I love the character choices to make up this roster.
I hope we don't get another Versus series for a while after Axe, because Axe was so good. Like, if
we don't need a huge team.
We don't need that
collab.
often.
Yeah,
I would like it like once every 10 years. Like, that's all I really need from that type of event.
yeah.
But yeah.
AVX issue 8, 1 in 100 variant. This is a very fine grade for just $25. Featuring the Avengers lineup of that era. Again, I just really love this lineup. We got Thing and Red Hulk on the same team, which I think is really cool. You got 2 heavy hitters. You got Doctor Strange. You got Valkyrie and Beast, in addition to the classic characters and Vision.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty eclectic lineup, honestly.
Next up, we got AVX issue 9, another Adam Kubert variant. This is the 1 in 50 incentive. Very fine plus is the grade, and $9 is the price.
What's your favorite Avengers lineup? I think mine still has to be the when the Avengers reassembled during the Raft breakout, like the Spidey, Daredevil, Ronin, Sentry, Captain America, and Iron Man, and
Miss
Marvel.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. So you're talking about
and Luke Cage too.
Yeah, so you're talking about Bendis's run.
Yeah, I really like that original
that
lineup because it felt like every other lineup. It felt like the characters were chosen beforehand. That felt like genuinely like, oh no, we're in the same place at the same time. This is literally circumstance.
Yeah, exactly. I myself think Rob Liefeld has the best pouches in the biz.
Man knows how to draw a mean pouch.
Another Adam Kubert variant. This is the 1 in 50 incentive. Very fine plus is the grade. $10 is the price.
So once you get him to draw a kangaroo for pouches. That's the pouches we're talking about, right?
Yes. Another artist that I didn't recognize at first is on this cover, who I love, Sarah Kelly on AVX issue 11.
I really love her art.
Yes, she's great.
Yeah, I really liked it during Ultimate Spider-Man too.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice change-up for the time.
This is the 1 in 100 incentive, very fine plus, for just $13.
So,
that brings us to the final issue of AVX, and then one of the consequences issues. AVX issue 12, Adam Kubert variant, 1 in 50 incentive, very fine is the grade, $8 is the price, real cheap grab on that one. And then, of course, AVX consequences. This is issue 4. This is a Mark Brooks variant. Really enjoy his stuff as well. I think he's one of the stronger contemporary artists in comics. This is a very fine plus copy for just $10.
okay.
All right, so I'm going to clear this rack.
Where do you want me to put this, Elias? Just here? This one? Or... Yeah, this is the one.
Oh, it's that far one.
Okay.
You see the board, so
Yeah.
just put it behind the board here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
We're going to start with these, right?
I just got a few more variants.
Okay.
And we'll be done with all the variants. Hit that thumbs up, guys, if you guys are enjoying the show. As always, comment any books that you guys are looking for. We're always happy to go through our collection and find your book that is missing from your collection.
And real quick, the hashtag is Batman Says Die. If you get that, you can get enter into the giveaway to get this free Detective Comics issue.
Very meta Detective Comics issue.
It's not a comic in a comic in a comic.
Yeah.
Jamil, you just saying Silver and Bronze Age Marvel.
Is that a statement? Is that a question? Silver and bronze Marvel. Silver and bronze Marvel. We're getting there. We're getting there. Axis. Axis issue number 3, 1 in 50 incentive variant. This is a very fine copy for $10. Nick Bradshaw is the artist.
Bradshaw.
He's another Art Adams knockoff, I think. David Marquez on this Axis variant. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Okay, so the funny thing about these Axis variants, the 1 in 50s, is that they're actually part of a connecting cover, but they don't exactly go in order. I'm going to try and assemble them on the rack so they make the full image. But the background is done by Mike Diodato, and then there would be a different artist doing the what's the word? The foreground. The foreground character would be done by a different artist every variant. This is $12 for a very fine copy of the issue 4. We got to figure this out here.
Man's assembling a puzzle.
Yeah, these are the opposite ends of the puzzle. So next up, I probably don't even have all the pieces either, so it's going to be really funny, but whatever. Access issue 5 by Sarah Kelly on the Medusa, 1 in 50, very fine plus for $10. This is the shoulder. Wait, so what is it?
I was gonna say to assemble it, you would need that.
I guess. Issue 6 by Valerio Schiti. Very fine is the grade, $9 is the price. This is the other shoulder.
Man's building a mech.
I'm building the Red Onslaught mech.
How cool.
Issue 7. I believe this is Art Adams on the Magneto and still Mike Diodato on the background. Very fine is a grade, $10 is the price. And then issue 8 is just Red Onslaught. But this is the 1 in 50, very finest grade at $9 is the price. And then issue 9, I think one of the cooler imageries from the promo of Axis is this one right here. This is the 1 in 50 variant for issue 9. Very fine plus is the grade, $9 is the price. Showing the reverse versions of the characters right there on the cover.
I think they should ever bring back Superior Iron Man.
I think it would be a good villain, maybe to
villain of during for an arc or for a series, maybe.
Yeah.
Like maybe someone clones him and inverts his.
Oh, wait, here we go. So it's like this. And then, see, it doesn't make sense because this is below. You know?
Maybe there's another one that's supposed to be how many pieces is it?
I think it's a 9-issue series, though.
No, that might be why. It might be 333. That's why.
But there's the head and shoulders of Red Onslaught and his arms and his hands.
Shoulders, knees and toes.
All right, that's it for the incentive variants.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
These are all.
We got to warm you guys up. We want to give people time to come into the show and kick back and relax. All right. So I'm taking these down. And we're going to move on. Just right there.
If I give you duplicates, it's so that you can put them behind. They're different grades, so.
Cool.
But those should be 12 individual. But there's a bunch of duplicates.
So I can tell you guys the grades and prices, and I think Lucas can tell you a little bit more about the issues and what they contain. But first up, we got
Booster Gold.
Action Comics number 594, The Man of Steel versus the Man of Gold. This is a very fine copy for $4. And we have a fine plus copy for $3.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't see how Booster wins this one without Kryptonite. I like Booster. I think he's hilarious. There's no way he's beating Supes. It's just not even a remote possibility at this point.
It says, guess who's winning this time? They're really rubbing it in your face there.
Yeah, and they have Booster just grabbing Superman's face.
Booster just destroying Superman in this cover, but I somehow don't think that's what's going to go on inside. Yeah,
it's the other way around. Superman's just shoving his face in the dirt.
Yeah,
it's got a boot on him.
Next up here, we have fan favorite characters, first appearance.
Yeah,
and we got 4 different price points here, so I'm gonna organize them as such. This is the following issue of Action Comics, issue 595. This is the first appearance of the Silver Banshee.
Yeah, character that most recently just featured in My Adventures of Superman, but classic Superman villain at this point, long time, and Silver Banshee, quote unquote, kills Superman. Spoiler alert: it's actually Martian Manhunter. That's the ghost. He's pretending to be a ghost just to screw around with Banshee, make her think that she killed Superman. Which is really funny. At the end, they're like, "But who's the ghost?" And they turn, and then it's just John eating an Oreo. And it's like, huh? What is up?
That's good.
Oh, maybe they're Blue Kryptonite empowers Superman. That's the thing.
Oh, Blue empowers him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Blue. It's with Bizarro where it weakens him.
Oh, it's just water. It's water.
His greatest weakness.
It's a really weird detail, but they've broken the ground and I guess released some water that was in the ground, and it's just really weirdly attaching to his chin.
But yeah, first appearance Silver Banshee.
This is a very fine copy for $8. We got a very fine minus for $7.50, a fine, very fine for $7, and a fine plus for $6. So we got all the price points.
Yeah.
For you there.
I just found a batch of these lying around and was like, oh well, Silver Banshee's cool.
Jay says blue makes him mortal.
That is incorrect. Gold makes him mortal. That's the thing. Gold
Lucas
makes him...
Lucas is contesting you on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to contest you on this one, but I know my Superman lore a little bit too much. Gold takes his power fully. Silver causes him psychosis, hallucinations. Pink causes him to. We're just not going to talk about it because. Yeah, and blue makes him empowered. That's why it works on Bizarro. That's why on Bizarro it makes him weaker, and regular kryptonite makes him stronger. Because it's the inverse, basically.
I'm not taking any sides on this one. I just I don't know enough about it. Next up, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 5 from the Dan Slott and Humberto Ramos run. This, of course, is the run that kicks off the first Spider-Verse event. I think, the best one. But this is the second appearance of Silk. Very cool character. I really enjoyed her. Yes, it is a little bit silly that a second person got bitten by the same spider, but I think Silk has really cool costume design, really cool characterization. And yeah, this is her second appearance here. This is a very fine minus copy for just $10.
Huh. So I guess in other versions, it does actually. Okay, so in some versions, pre-Crisis, it was only affected Bizarros and was harmless to humans and Kryptonians. Then Blue Kryptonite was the opposite in post-Crisis, which is what I was. So technically, we're both right. And in post-Infinite Crisis, Blue Kryptonite causes Bizarro pain, just like Green Kryptonite cripples Superman, but it also empowers Superman.
I think a good rule of thumb is if you're ever unsure about DC lore, just blame a crisis. Blame one of them.
Have a crisis.
Have a crisis.
Have a crisis of faith. It just starts breaking down into tears. Yeah, Kryptonite is just one of those things that is just all over the place. Red is probably the most interesting.
Kryptonite X empowers.
I've never heard of that one, Kryptonite X.
Okay, moving on. Want to get Jamil those silver and bronze before he comes after us with a pitchfork. Avengers number 297, very fine minus copy for $4, featuring Ravonna. Ravonna. I think it's 2 N's. Ravonna. And then, of course,
we got graphic novel moment.
We got
a hefty,
the beloved Batman 89 comic. This is the official comic adaptation of the movie. This is a very fine plus copy for $10, or you can spend a couple extra bucks. Very fine near mint for $12.
Yeah.
In lovely shape right there.
We've started a whole discussion about Blue Kryptonite.
Yeah, Zanin is on Team Lucas, I guess. Again, I'm not taking any sides.
I know most of it because of Smallville and because I used to have a lot of arguments about Kryptonite all the time with some people. There was a whole argument I had with someone where it was someone was claiming that Green Lantern could make Kryptonite, and I was like, I don't know about that, but
yeah.
But people were like, well, technically it's a wavelength, and you can make radiation, so it has some validity. I just don't know how likely that is.
That's my only problem with the Green Lantern ring is you got to have some limit on it. There's so many feats of strength that the Green Lantern ring has at this point that I think it's gotten a little bit ridiculous.
I mean, Kilowog literally survived the Crisis on Infinite Earths reboot.
Right.
He literally just didn't get rebooted. Just because you wore a Green Lantern ring. That was a weird thing. He was just I don't feel like being rebooted. And everyone else was rebooted. He was just I have memories of an entire other life. That's weird.
Yeah. Batman 89, 12 and $10 depending on the grade you want.
Yeah, gold is permanent. Gold is permanent because I know that because there was a whole plot line in Smallville where someone was trying to get Clark to wear a golden kryptonite wedding ring because as soon as it would touch him, it would stop his powers permanently. And I was the whole thing was the whole trick was haha, we're gonna get him to touch gold kryptonite. Smallville was cheesy, but definitely great. It's very much the Buffy lane of 80s, 90s tastic television.
Listen to these nerds debating over kryptonite.
Nerd. I think so. I'm sorry. That might be one of the best jokes you've given.
I don't think I've heard that before.
No, that one was good. That one was genuinely might be one of the best jokes.
Don't go anywhere. We have more kryptonite debates to have. We'll be right back after a quick break.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds, a promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hey, everybody.
So the only important thing that matters here, is that Ultraman crushes and snorts his green kryptonite so that he gets his superpowers. That's all we need to know.
This is true. Ultraman does do that.
Okay, now we're done with the discussion.
Welcome back to Fat Jack's Comicrypt in Philly. Hope you guys are doing well. We got plenty more books to talk about. But first, if you guys haven't entered the hashtag for the giveaway, it is hashtag Batman Says Die. That is to win this very cool Detective Comics issue 622. For those ASM variants, 500 and up.
That's what I thought you were going for.
Do you want to take a quick
I'll go
over there? So make sure you enter the giveaway if you haven't already. Win yourself this very cool Batman book. I thought it was silly based on this cover, but it's actually kind of interesting. Alrighty. Let us continue the Batman Day festivities with these following books. We got some really cool team-ups. We got the Batman, Judge Dredd, Vendetta, and Gotham. I guess you could call it a graphic novel. Got a nice spine, very nice spining here. Very fine minus is the grade. $8 is the price. Batman and Judge Dredd. And yes, this is a Mike Mignola cover. Love me some Mike Mignola, especially on more mainstream characters like Batman. Next up, I got Batman and Punisher teaming up. Very cool book right here. This is a very fine minus copy for $9. I believe this is their second team up. So this is sort of a sequel. I think it's called Lake of Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Batman Punisher, very fine minus for $9. And of course, a very classic team up right here. We got very fine and very fine minus copies of Batman and Spawn War Devil. This is very fine grade for $6. And we also have very fine minus for $5. But Doug Mensch, Chuck Dixon, Alan Grant, Klaus Johnson. Great team on this book, Batman and Spawn. Make sure if you guys are claiming anything tonight that you type claim and then the book that you would like to purchase. And then fill out the form if you have not before. It's a little ticker down here. You got it. No luck on those ASM 500 and up variants, unfortunately. I believe we just have main covers.
Yep. A ton of main covers, though. Good amount.
Plenty main covers. Beavis and Butthead #1. Marvel printed this. This is a very fine near mint copy, so in very good shape, for $15. I still have yet to watch the recent Beavis and Butthead content, but I definitely need to. It's just that it's on Paramount Plus, and I'm like, why you gotta make me buy another streaming service? Beavis and Butthead #1, though. Very fun comic. $15.
Would you believe me if I told you I never watched a single episode of Beavis and Butthead?
Oh, yeah?
Never watched a single episode in my life. Huh. My parents were very strict growing up, so.
Well, that makes sense.
I was lucky enough to watch Family Guy, let alone Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, Simpsons was like...
Where most parents draw.
Yeah.
Like, that's where it is. Yeah, my dad was fine with Simpsons. He was okay with Family Guy for some reason. At least, I think. I don't know. During that time, it was kind of like a mix. They would like whether or not they would check on what I was watching.
Mm-hmm. Bat Hulk. Batman Brave and the Bold, issue 68. Fine minus for $20. Haha funny. Haha funny Batman. Bat Hulk.
Bat Hulk.
All right, here's an unusual one. So this is Captain America 25. You know that issue? That's the first appearance of Sam as Cap. But this is the Stomp Out Bullying variant. This apparently was a 1 in 15 incentive. Very fine plus, so it's in good shape. And we're asking $25 for this. Yeah, it's
the
same
first
thing.
appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a different cover. That's all it is.
Yeah,
but
it's just
just anti-bullying, which is very funny.
It's just Cap stopping this kid from bullying this other kid, and that bully. Let's just say he's gonna feel it in the morning.
He gets punched with the shield. he just punches him with the shield. Kid goes flying down the hallway.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't bully kids."
Cap is gonna stomp out bullying.
He's literally gonna stomp out bullying. He's gonna reenact the Booster Gold Superman fight.
$25 for Cap. 25. And then the final thing that's gonna fit on this rack is Captain Marvel issue 41. Is a fine grade for $5. Really fun cover here, featuring the Kree Supreme Intelligence and Ronin and Marvel.
College Humor's Batman, yeah. I remember College Humor when they dropped their rendition of Suicide Squad, and it was just everyone just like...
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, College Humor Batman, that was classic. That was classic stuff. I got to rewatch those now. Thank you for reminding me. That would be the boys Soldier Boy cover. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna clear. I grabbed some Dark Knight's metal, so I won't need too much stuff.
Ah!
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to fill up that rack. So. Let's make sure I put these in the right order.
Almost like you didn't trust me.
Sorry, I didn't know you counted. I thought you just.
Yeah, no, I count them when I hand them. Buddy boy.
Sorry. Oh, wait, these are very good, right?
I was going to say, it should be back there.
Bonk. All right. Yeah, the Bane one is really good. I do love the Bane one.
Yeah. It was also really good. Cracked. Cracked was very good. That's a YouTube channel.
Cracked?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember that.
They would do versions of the movies under $20.
Oh, okay.
And it would just be the most low quality versions of the film.
Gotcha. That's good.
Pretty funny.
All right, here's a very popular DC event. We got all the issues. This is Dark Knight's Metal. Now, this we do have the regular number 1, but first I'm just going to show off the director's cut. Very fine minus copy for $7. Here is the real issue 1 right here. Very fine is the grade. $6 is the price. These are not the main covers, I believe, because I think all the main covers were foils. So be aware of that. Dark Knight's Metal issue 2 for $6. Very fine grade.
I just had a weird thought. What if you swallowed a bag of holding in D&D?
What?
What if you swallowed a bag of holding? Would your stomach become a pocket dimension, or nah? How would that work? Sorry, just a random thought. You know how my brain works.
Issue 3, very fine for $5.
The ADHD is really kicking in.
Kicking. Or would it swallow you?
Yeah, that really is the question.
Here's the nice foil covers now. Issue 4, very fine for $4.50.
Funny thing, that's Dream on the cover too, or not? I guess the second version of Dream.
No, you're right.
The white hair version.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Dream.
Daniel Hall, I think is his name.
Right. Commander Beef. Commander in Beef. We'll take the Beavis and Butthead.
I'll take the Beavis.
Haven't seen you in the show before, so we'll just ask you to fill out the form. It is pinned in the chat, I do believe. But yeah, just fill out that form and write the book that you're claiming, and we will get this to you.
What's today's date?
Today is the 17th. Yeah, it's 17th.
Okay.
We take PayPal payments to fjcmike@comcast.net. The sooner we get your PayPal payment, the quicker we will ship your book out. All right, next up, we got issue 5. Shiny. Ooh la la. Very fine copy for $4.50. And issue 6, the final issue. Very fine for $5.50. Also shiny. And then just number 1 of the sequel series, Death Metal. Issue 1 for $7. This is a very fine plus copy. Yes. Gotta love some Jack Kirby on Demon. This is issue 16. Fine plus is the grade. $15 is the price.
The Demon Etrigan.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Rise, son of man. Wait, what is it? It's wait.
Gone, the form of man.
Oh, yeah. Etrigan. Yeah, that was it. Gone, form of man. I don't know. Yeah, I flipped it. I think he says the opposite when he's calling back Jason Blood, though.
Yeah. He was captive of the most evil sorceress of all time. A mortal enemy. Weird. The demon.
Now, Etrigan, if they ever did a live-action Etrigan, I would I would freak out. I might actually become Etrigan, like on the spot. Like I'll just transform.
Here's a cool one. This is Fables issue 1. First issue. Fine, very fine is the grade. We're asking $30 for it. There is a tiny little tear on the back cover, which brings it down to the fine, very fine grade, but it's in really good shape otherwise. So yeah, Fables issue 1, $30.
So I have the full rhyme to summon him. It's Yarva Demonicus Etrigan, change the form of man, free the prince forever damned, free the might from fleshy mire, boil the blood in a heart of fire, gone, the form of man, rise the demon Etrigan. That's the full, apparently, like, incantation.
Nice.
Which is pretty sick.
No, I love anytime he shows up in any animated movie or anything.
You know the writers are going like, Rhyme Zone. We gotta find Rhyme Zone.
TLDR. Yes, there is a giveaway going on, Commander. If you haven't entered that, it's hashtag Batman Says Die. Here's another number 1. Falcon, number 1 from his 4-issue mini. This is his first solo series, so pretty cool. Very fine. Minus is the grade. $10 is the price. Oh, what? Huh. Zane and Zap. This past week, Bill Willingham, creator of Fables, declared all the characters and situations to be public domain.
Wait, what? Oh, that's crazy. I mean, that's great. Kudos to him.
Yeah.
But that's surprising. I hope companies don't abuse that.
Well, I mean, there's no Fables show, right? So
no, there's the Wolf Among Us video game, which was by Telltale Games. Oh. That's getting a continuation, though. That's interesting, though. I guess maybe he was trying to give the rights to Telltale without like giving them the rights.
Weird.
It's weird. Yeah.
Everyone's just going to be racing to do a TV show now.
No, I mean, they don't have writers, so yeah, definitely. They're gonna be like, oh, we needed ideas.
Yeah. Here's a cool one. Flash 141. Mark Millar is the writer on this one, which is pretty cool. But this is the first appearance of the Black Flash. This is a very fine minus copy for $19.
I was looking up rhymes.
DC is challenging it. Okay, DC's in the talks about lawsuits. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of crazy that they would even do that and allow that to happen. Fables is a pretty, I feel like, decent money earner for them. It's like a continuity that they haven't really touched that much that they could easily tap into. So yeah, no surprise.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to take a trade with you.
Okay.
But we're gonna take down this rack if there is no more interest in them.
Let's go. Elias's ankle is still a little bit iffy, so we're trying to make sure that
my legs are struggling.
Yes, he is hopefully visiting the doctor soon. So
I have an appointment. Yeah.
Okay, here you go, Cat.
Bigger news, like they got Tigger for Blood and Honey 2. Did that first one come out already? I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, that's apparently it's really bad. Like, not even funny bad.
Oh, really?
Well, the thing is, like, people.
Funny
No, that's the thing. Like, people knew it was going to be bad. People thought it was going to be funny bad. Apparently, it wasn't even funny bad. Like, it was just genuinely bad. Like, to the point where, like, people were not enjoying themselves. Which is, like, that's the worst kind of bad, is, like, when you're so bad that, like, you transcend even it being funny bad.
Yeah.
It's like, yikes. That's, yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, let us jump in. What you got for me?
4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
10, 12.
Okay. So first up, we have a very fine copy of The Flash 142. This is the issue where Wally West and his wife Linda Park finally marry. This is written by Mark Waid. Phenomenal Flash writer, well known for his time on the Flash series and his current World's Finest books. But yeah, he basically married Wally West and gave him the treatment that so many characters usually don't get. So yeah, happily married. After that surprising steal we found issue 6 of the God of War comic book tie-in. We only found issue 6, but this is a very fine copy, and apparently it's very, very limited in its prints. So apparently we lowballed it, but it's $30. God of War. I love the games. I don't know if you guys played Ragnarok or God of War number 4, which was with Atreus and everything, but those were phenomenal. It's Wolfman and Sorrentino on this book, and it was published by DC of all things.
That's the really weird thing about this book. It's Marv Wolfman on writing and Andrea Sorrentino on the art. So really weird team, but really nice team. Like quality creators right there.
It says based on the hit Sony video game, suggested for mature readers. But yeah, no, this is the last issue, so I guess if you want the end of the story. But
working way backwards.
Yeah, work your way back. I mean, if you play the video game, honestly, it should be just the main story of the video game, just in comic form, from what I understand.
Right.
So this should be the final fight between Ares and him. Anyway, moving on. We got 2 copies of Man-Thing number 2. We got one copy for $2.50 and another for $3. Both very just fine. Very fine minus, I would say. FN to VF. And yeah, pretty fun Man-Thing. Himalayan Nightmare.
I think Jay's talking about the Meat Canyon Scooby-Doo.
Zoink Scoops.
The one where he keeps resetting the realities and Velma realizes. Remember that?
No, I don't know that one. I don't watch everything Meat Canyon because after a while his art starts genuinely disturbing me.
Yeah.
Like I just can't.
Fair.
Next up, we got Man-Thing number 3 for $4. This is a very fine copy of Man-Thing number 4. Whatever knows fear burns at the touch of the Man-Thing. I would love if they did like a Werewolf by Night special with just Man-Thing. But we'll have to see. The Marvel Universe is seemingly kind of all over the place with their recent stuff. So hopefully they can get their stuff together. Next up, we got Man-Thing issue number 4, $6. And this is a very fine issue. This is Mordo and Man-Thing. Doctor Strange is also featured in this issue. So we have Mordo taking control of Man-Thing to pin him against Doctor Strange.
Did you read the Hulk issue or no?
No, I'm still not. So no spoilers. So they're good?
Just wondering.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay. Next up, we have issue number 5. We have this for $6. This is, yet again, another very fine copy. And yet, this is Man-Thing versus a random citizen with a gun. The worst enemy. Following that, we have issue number 7. Again, $6. Very fine. And yeah, it has planes, boats, pirates, and all that shenanigans, all facing off against Man-Thing. Because why not? Throw everything at. The next one is a really cool cover, actually. Issue number 8 we have for $3. This is a fine issue. And yeah, $3. And it has Man-Thing being blown with a cannonball through him. Pretty nuts. Pretty brutal, pretty graphic. And then after that, we have issue number 10 for $4. This is a fine plus issue. And yeah, this is Man-Thing facing off, and they're calling him Swamp Fire in this issue. Because he has been poured with a Molotov cocktail. That was a little funny little joke because me and Elias know that. Yeah. Me and Elias know this character in Ben 10 called Swampfire, which is a little funny tidbit. Next up, we have the Phantom Stranger number 30. We have for $15. This is a fine plus copy, and it has a bunch of people jumping off a bridge to end their lives, and the phantom stranger peering on endlessly. Also, apparently in this issue, the spawn of Frankenstein. I actually prefer that term better than the monster, Frankenstein's monster. The spawn of Frankenstein, I actually kind of like that more. And after that, we got issue number 36. We have it for $8. It's a Fine Plus issue. And yeah, follow me into Weird Worlds, for I can't read that last bit. The price tag is right on it. So, but yeah. Phantom Stranger number 36. Just need one more issue, Elias, if you don't mind. Cool. And next up, we have Shade the Changing Man. There's a Fine Minus issue for $10. This is the first issue of Shade the Changing Man, so if you like this character, you should definitely check it out. It was created by Jack Kirby. And yeah, Shade the Changing Man.
Ditko.
Oh, sorry, Ditko. My mistake. It was created by Ditko. But yeah.
I'll give you the second issue because that's the only shade I have. So it was...
And $5 for the second issue. And you could be in the Superman movie. Details inside. I'm sure that's still valid. I'm sure. Gets added in post. But yeah, we got issue 1 and 2 if you're interested in that. Okay.
Really unique Steve Ditko creation, Shade the Changing Man. Very obscure DC character, but very cool.
Yeah. Moving on, gonna get this set.
We only have a few left from this box, so I guess we can finish this off and then start the clones.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Moving on. We got Superman number 50. We have this for $4. This is a fine / very fine issue, and this is the hit issue where Clark Kent proposes to Lois Lane. A lot of wedding issues, I just realized. And also, another thing, this is an issue that confirms that Impossible Man is actually Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Oh, yeah.
Very interestingly enough, Mr. Mxyzptlk is in this weird green form that looks like Impossible Man. There's a bunch of characters in blue, bright spandex. One of them is stretched out. Another is like a rock monster. And he says, oh boy, I forget what I look like from universe to universe. And he jumps over into DC universe. So,
Really cool.
Yeah, pretty sick. Also, Round Guy, Man-Thing number 2, the direct edition number 3. Are you claiming that or just curious? Because we have Man-Thing number 2 and then we have Man-Thing number 3.
What is the one we had doubles in? 2?
We have doubles of 2.
Well, is one of them direct?
So one of them, I'm guessing the one with the barcode or without the barcode? One of them has a slash through.
Yeah, they both have barcodes. The one of them has a slash through.
Yes, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
2, 3, and 4?
Okay. We can get you 2, 3, and 4.
I guess just show him because I'm not positive myself.
2 with the line through the barcode. Okay.
Okay, but line, yeah.
Okay, here you go. This is for Round Guy. I'll just take that.
Thanks
Sick.
for clarifying.
No, we appreciate that. Glad that we were able to get you something. Man-Thing is one of those characters. Have you read the Lewis Hulk issue? I'm curious if Round Guy has. He is featured heavily in it. Anyway, we have over here Superman number 75. This is the second print. Don't jump too quick. This is the second print of the death of Superman. We have it for $3. It's in very fine condition. But yeah, this is the second print. What would you call the Fantastic Four if Snoop Dogg joined the team? The high five. And we'll be back after this break.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Hello. So let's knock out these 2 real quick. First up, we have...
Wait. If you haven't entered the giveaway already, it's hashtag Batman Says Die to enter this week's giveaway. Sorry, that's it.
Next up, we have Superman, Man of Steel, number 19. This is the first full appearance of Doomsday without his costume. We have this for very fine, and we have this for $8. And then finally, we have Ultimate Fallout, Spider-Man No More, issue number 3. This is a very fine issue for $20. Okay, moving on from that, we're now going to be dealing with Conan. We're going into Marvel Conan territory, so get ready. First up, we have a very good copy. I'm going to be going through these quickly so that we can get you guys as much as possible. Conan, $2, very good. This is the king size annual. This is annual number 6 of Conan. Moving on from that, we have annual. Not annual. Sorry, annual is mixed up. Sorry. We have annual number 9 for $3. This is a very good plus issue. Conan annual number 9. From here, I'm going to put this aside a little bit. We have Conan the Barbarian issue number 26, $12. Very fine. We have Conan the Barbarian issue number 46 for $5. Fine/very fine. We have Conan the Barbarian. I'm not going to say it every time. Conan. We have Conan 53, issue 53 for $3. Very good. Okay, someone will claim both annuals of Conan. Commander Beef. Commander in Beef. In Beef we trust.
Oh, and also Commander in Beef, shipping is $9. I don't think I mentioned that to you.
Yes.
If you are new to this show.
Next up, we have Conan, issue number 60. This is a fine plus issue, and it has Riders of River Dragons. Following that, we have issue number 61. Very good for $5. I must say the full name every time. Or else I get smited. We have a very good minus copy of Conan, issue number 62 for $1. $1! So, And it's a pretty sick cover. It has Conan being looked over by the skull. Pretty crazy. Look.
That's good. I think that's Clue.
Next up, we have issue number 63 for $4. A very good minus.
It's Gil Kane and John Romita Sr. cover.
After that, we have issue number 64 for $3. Very good issue. We have issue number 65.
62
For okay, 62. Here you go, $1.
This section of the show is just like going through your back issue bins in the shop.
No, literally. This one is issue number 65. We have it for $4. You have issue number 66. We have it for $2. A very good minus. Issue number 70. Very good for $3. Issue number 71 for $3. Very good. Issue number 75 for $3. Very good minus. Issue number 76. Very good for $3. Issue number 77 for very good plus for $5. That's why. Yep. We have issue number 78, very good minus for $3. We have issue number 79 for $3, very good minus. I'm not gonna lie, this guy needs eye drops. His eyes are man has not blinked in a couple of years. He needs some eye drops. Next up, we have issue number 81 for $3, very good. We have issue number 83 for $3, very good. I'm going to start saying VG to also speed this up. We have Conan the Barbarian, issue number 85 for very good plus $5. Is that what you wanted to hear, Round Guy? You want me to say that every time? We have Conan, issue number 86 for $2, VG minus. We have issue number 90 for $4, VG. Man has pink eye. Conan farted on his pillow and gave him pink eye. That's why he's running away very, very, very quickly. We have issue number 94 for $4, VG. We have issue number 100 for $4. This is good / very good. Yeah, issue number 100. Issue number 109 we have for $3, VG. Oh, also we have issue number 102 for $3, VG plus. Put that here. Keep going. We got 117 for VG minus for $2. We have VG plus issue 120 for $5. We have VG for $3, issue 122. We have issue 125 for $3. This is a VG, and it has Conan chilling with a pile of bones. Pretty rad.
Number 1. Do we have 23?
Do we have 23? No, we do not. The earliest we have is 26.
Earliest we have is 26. Definitely not number 1.
Yeah, definitely not number 1. We have issue 132 for $3, VG. We have issue number 138 for $4, VG. We have issue number 140, VG for $4. We have issue number 142 for $2, VG minus. Home stretch here. We have VG for $4. This is issue number 150. We have issue number 156 for $3, VG. And we have issue number 161 for $3. Very good. That is our Conan catastrophe of the week. A ton of Conan. Feel free. Anyway, we're going to be taking down these issues. You guys are interested in any of these, definitely shout out now or forever hold your peace.
Hey, Dwayne's a pain.
Every time I hear that, I think of a Chowder character. Marzipan.
Oh, Marzipan, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a very similar flow to it.
Yeah.
How many Conan books is that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
A lot.
24, 25, 26,
A lot of them.
28,
Is how many.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We have 36 books. We have 36 Conan books here. So, quite a hefty chunk.
All right, how about some DC Comics Presents?
Yeah, let's do some DC Comics Presents. Moving away from Marvel, let's get this.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay. First up, we got DC Comics Presents Superman and Firestorm. This is a very fine issue for $4. And yeah, it has Firestorm, the nuclear man, facing off against Crisscross, a character that has a bunch of X's on him. Don't know what his ability is. But yeah,
Crisscross?
he's actually called Crisscross.
Crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross. Never cross, crisscross. Yeah, no, that's that's the line. But yeah, this is DC Presents number 45.
Oh, come on, Round Guy. You don't want to claim all 36 Conan books? Why not?
Ryan was like, no, that's not it. It's like, no. It's just like the Punisher.
Crisscross will make you jump, exactly.
Next up, we have issue number 48. We have a very fine issue with Superman and Aquaman. We have Superman and Aquaman facing off against your run-of-the-mill octopus. Just kidding. It's a Sea King. Next up, we have DC Comics Presents issue number 62. We have Superman fighting with the likes of Uncle Sam. Yes, that Uncle Sam. And yeah, we beat him before and we can beat him again. And it's him going after the Nazis. Superman and the Freedom Fighters. Following that up, we have a hit classic over here. We have issue number 67. This is Superman and Santa Claus. This is a fine issue for $3, very affordable, and you can get the awesome story about how Superman saved Christmas. Following that up, we have DC Comics Presents number 70. This is Superman and the Metal Men facing off against these bug-like creatures, these cockroach-esque things.
Kafka-esque.
We also have another copy, VG/FN, for $3. First one was Fine Plus. Next up, we have DC Comics Presents number 84. This is the last work that Jack Kirby did at DC before he passed away. And yeah, this is $6. This is a Fine Plus. And yeah, last work that he ever did. Challengers of the Unknown and Superman working together.
Very significant issue if you're a Kirby fan. Yes, 880 did sell.
It did indeed sell. We're sorry.
It is lost to the interwebs.
Next up, we have DC Comics Presents number 89. This is Superman versus the Omega Men. And yeah, it's a Fine Plus issue with a $3 price tag, so very, very affordable. Keeping up with that, we have DC Comics Presents issue number 95, Hawkman versus Superman. $3, fine minus. We also have, now going into the DC 4-Star Spectacular Giants, we have 4-Star Spectacular Giant number 1. This has 4 short stories one with Superboy and the stolen identities, his parents being aliens instead. We have Golden Age Flash in the City of Shifting Sand. We have Wonder Woman meets the Talking Lion. And we have Hawkman faces the attack of the Crocodile Men. This for $11 is a very fine minus.
All amazing, scintillating stories.
Next up, we have for $6, we have the 4-star Spectacular number 2. We have for $6, fine issue. And yeah, it's Superboy fights the Thought Beast of Krypton. We have Wonder Woman battles the Gunslingers of Space. And Kid Flash meets the Elongated Man. And lastly, for the Super DC Giant, we have issue number, I believe, well, it says S-25, so I don't necessarily. Special number 25. This is a good copy for $4, and this is Challengers of the Unknown. And it's 3 short stories with, or actually 4 short stories with Challengers of the Unknown. One of them being the other issue that we showed earlier. But yeah, I need one more, Elias.
It is Defenders, so I'm not going to give you any more.
Okay.
But we will clear the Conan rack.
No one wants to claim all the Conan in one failed swoop. No one's got Conan that they need. Claim Super DC Giant. Super DC Giant. Either 3 or 4. I guess it's unknown. It is $4 for the Unknown. Challengers of the Unknown. It was a good copy. And also, which you said claim Super DC Giant. Which one? Because we have 1 and 2. So we or do you mean this one? Super DC Giant. Just need to know.
Well, because aren't the other ones superhero 4-star spectaculars?
Giant, yeah. I guess it would be this, yeah. I just want to double check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I just bonked you on the head with it.
Zanin, Challengers of the Unknown is going in your box, Zanin.
Okay. The Challengers of the Unknown. Yes, he was indeed. Anyone want to get these Conan? We have issues issues number 26 through 161. So if anyone's interested, definitely call it now.
I thought you were about to list all of them in.
No. I was not about to do that. I'm not that crazy. Here you go. Taking these down. If you have any specific issues you're looking for, call them out now and we can quickly look at them. But otherwise, these are going back into our back issues. This is going to take a minute, guys. Immediately, someone play Jeopardy music. I can't whistle. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, yeah, I think I told you once. Oh, Jamil wants annual number 1? I don't think I have annual number 1 here.
No, you said Aliens number 1.
Aliens? Yeah, I don't get that.
What?
I don't know what you mean.
What? Jamil not speaking in full sentences today. Jamil said one word phrases for today. This is just all Defenders, so
yeah, I know.
I try to make one rack of Defenders.
No, that's what I was gonna do. You read my mind, buddy Val. You read my mind. Here you go.
Thanks.
Here's the Conan. Feel free.
Thanks.
Some more Conan. I know you're hungry.
See you guys later.
Yeah, he's gonna take the Conan. They need a bigger screen. Why use many word when few word work? Fair point. Anyway, we're going to get into Defenders. First up, we got Defenders issue number 34. This is $3. This is a VGFN issue. Apparently, so you're asking for the Dark Horse Comics Aliens number 1. Yeah, we don't have that. We can look for it, but yeah, we don't have that on hand.
I
doubt we have it at all.
We have that. Yeah.
To be honest, but yeah, Defenders issue number 34, $3 VG FN. Next, we got issue number 35 FN for $3.
Yeah, this is the Defenders block, by the way. These are all Defenders.
These are all going to be Defenders.
Ready.
Next, we got issue number 42 for $4.50. This is a fine issue.
Oh boy.
We got Defenders number 43. We got Hoo Boy, one of the most hit characters. Obviously, has been adapted into the MCU, Mortal Kombat, multiple programs and franchises.
I don't think that's the character.
Oh.
I just thought it was funny that they said, "Hoo boy."
That would have been funny if that was actually his name. $43. I mean, not $43. Issue 43. Issue 43 for $4.50. This is a fine copy. This is issue number 44. This is for $4.50. This is a fine copy. We have a fine copy, issue number 45 for $4.50. We have issue number 48, $4.50. This is a fine copy. We have issue number 56. This is a very good / fine copy. This is $3.50. We have issue number 59. This is $3.50, and this is a very good / fine copy. We have two copies, actually. This one is $4.50, and this is a fine copy of issue 59. We have issue 60 for $4.50. This is a fine copy. This is a very fine copy for $3. This is issue number 65. We have issue number... Ooh, this is blocking it just barely. Issue number 67. This is $4.50. This is very fine. And this is issue number 68, $4.50. Fine / very fine. We have issue number 71. This is $4.50, and this is fine / very fine. And as them facing off against this weird eagle creature things. This is issue number 72, and it has this crazy monster design. $4.50. This is a fine issue. Starring the Hulk, Marvel's TV sensation. So this is around the time where the Hulk finally got his TV show. And yeah, pretty out there. Look at this alien, the monster. Pretty goofy. Next up, we have issue number 73. This is $4. This is a very fine issue. $4. This is a fine minus issue. Defenders number 74. Defenders number 77. $4.50 is a fine issue. And this is a $3 issue. This is issue number 79. This is a fine minus. This is issue number 83. This is $2, and this is a fine minus issue. Issue number 90 for $2. This is a very good issue. Issue number 97, $2 VG. Issue number 99. This is a measly $1. This has some water damage, so we marked this as good. But yeah, it was water damage, so keep that in mind. And we have issue 104. We have the Defenders. This is $3, and this is a fine issue. And this is the Defenders, issue 105. This is $2, and this is very good. Keeping up with that, we have this sick cover over here. I actually really like this cover. Look at this. Yeah, that's cool, right? I don't know what creature this is. Devil Slayer fights for his very soul. Do not miss. Hunger. And yeah, if anyone can explain who this is, I'd actually be very, very interested. But yeah, $5 is a very fine issue. This is issue 110. Someone comment down below what that is. Next up, we have a fine plus issue of issue 115. This is $3. We also have issue number 118 for $5. Very fine issue. And it has Damien Hellstrom about to attack what looks like Hyperion. Either that or Star Fox. I can't. Oh, wait, no. It's a version of himself. Interesting. Next up, we have issue number 122. This is $4, and it is a fine plus issue. Monster Hunter, created by Rich Buckler. That's a Zane and Zap. I've heard one. So what exactly is his thing? Is it literally just, I'm still here for all you guys tonight? I appreciate that, Kenneth. Next up, we have issue 123. This is a very good issue, but for $2. And then we move into the New Defenders era. This is issue number 125. $4, a fine issue. This lineup features Namor, Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, and the Hulk. And yeah, next up we have a good/very good issue. This is for $2, and this is issue number 127, and it has this very funny, weird angel drawing. Pretty unique.
Interesting.
Next up, we have issue number 108. This was supposed to be appearing earlier, but I guess I mixed it around. It's a fine plus issue for $4.50. I'm trying to find the right place for this. Gotta get this right. Next, we have issue 149. This is a fine issue for $4. Issue 144, $3.50. This is a very good/fine issue. We have New Defenders, issue number 140. This is a very good issue for $3. It was also supposed to appear earlier. This is all of them. I guess New Defenders was really messed up. And then we have issue 136 for $2. This is a good/very good issue. But yeah, we have a ton of Defenders. If you're interested at all, now's the time to check that out. And yeah, just going to spread these out a little bit so everyone can get at least a good look at them. But yeah, if you're interested in a specific issue from 34 to 149, give us a shout. Moving on, I'm going to take down these DC Comics Presents as Elias prepares the next batch for me. I know. I noticed. Here you go, Elias. I just need the next batch. If you wouldn't mind. Oh, yeah. Elias, fix your mic on your Cosmic channel. Had to turn up the TV to 50 to hear you.
50?
Yeah, that might be on the most recent video or the video before that. Like, just tell us which specific video, just so that we can.
I definitely wasn't speaking into my mic, but
I mean, I tend to be louder
I tried
than
fixing
Elias.
it in post.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry. We've sort of been having a lot of editing program issues recently.
Yeah.
Also, so
To be honest, yeah, we've been
jumping around and
trying to salvage. Guys, look, we got Detective Comics number 38. This is a facsimile edition. I just made everyone pop their eyes out and just look at us for the first time in a minute. Sounded like you were whispering, Wise.
sorry.
Also put that over there. This was the board I was using earlier. This is Silver Age Classics. This is Detective Comics number 327. This is the first appearance of New Look Batman. It's a fine plus issue for $4. We have Detective Comics issue number 394. This is a VG minus issue for $13. And now Batman, an eye for an eye. Following that up, we have issue number 399. We have it for $8. This is a good quality issue, and yeah, it features Commissioner Gordon killed and Batman about to be slayed by a sword. Following that, we have issue number 403. This is $10. This is a good plus issue. And yeah, I failed to save your life. Yes, and now you must join me in death. This is Batman mourning the loss of his beloved. I don't know who this is, actually, to be honest. But yeah, some character that they introduced for that period of time, I guess. Next up, we have for $11 a good plus issue of Detective Comics number 414. And yeah, it features Batman versus the Lighthouse of Death. Pretty sick cover. Very interesting. Keeping up with that, we have Detective Comics number 415, and we have Batman hanging himself. Oops. We have it for $14. Very good. And it has Batman saying, "You killed me, I'm going to prove it." And he proceeds to hang himself. That's one way to do it, I guess. That's one way. Next up, we have issue number 416. We have Man-Bat versus Batman, and the addition of 3 more mystery thrillers. This is a very good issue for $14. This is another very good issue. This is Detective Comics number 420 for $14. And yeah, this is Batman and Batgirl, at least in this story. Next, we have Detective Comics issue 423. This is a very good issue for $14. And yeah, has Batman facing off against someone using a sniper rifle. Or actually, Batman's using a sniper rifle. That's pretty strange. That's pretty wild. Next up, we have Detective Comics number 424. This is a very good plus copy for $17. We have a 426 issue, very good for $10. And it has Batman leaving a suicide note yet again and pointing a gun to his head. It says, "To Robin, Batgirl, Superman, and all of those dear and near to me, shortly I will take gun in hand and put an end to what has become a meaningless life, a life without honor." Signed, the Batman.
Yeah.
And yeah, Bruce, I think you need to see a therapist. We care about you, Bruce. We care about you. Next up, we have the next issue.
They're all day names after you.
Detective Comics issue number 428. There can only be one long Gotham City Batman, yours or mine. And it has yet again Batman having a gun pointed toward him. Man, there's a theme here. It's very good for $10. Next, we have Detective Comics number 586. This is a very fine issue for $6. And it has yet again Batman dead on the cover. We have issue number 600. There's a fine copy for $6. It's a hefty issue, a thick one, pretty big. And yeah, features 50th anniversary adventure. Keeping up with that, we have Detective Comics issue number 601. It's $3.50 as a fine plus issue. You have Detective Comics 602 for $3 as a fine issue. And we have a very fine 80-page giant of Detective Comics 598 for $7. Very fine minus.
There's only a few issues left in this box, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in with them. Doom Patrol. DC Comics aren't just for kids. It's a tagline on that one. Doom Patrol issue 6, very good plus grade for $150. Doom Patrol issue 7, very good plus grade for $3. And Doom Patrol issue 9 for $3. Very good grade. Just wanted to toss those in real quick.
Yeah. And remember, do the hashtag Batman Says Die to win yourself a Batman Detective Comics issue number 622. This will be free. And yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's a comic within a comic within a comic.
Exactly. It's a very meta issue, and we'll be giving this issue away at the end of the show, so please stay tuned.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the option. Do you want to start putting these issues back in the back issue bins while I do the other ones?
Yeah.
I will move on to Fantastic Four at this point.
Let me just clear this Defenders run. This is quite a hefty chunk. So, quite a bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. What are you guys up to right now? What did you guys think of the last game? The last Philadelphia Eagles game. I know that they won. Seemed that it was better than last time, at least, which is good. But yeah, when's their next game and who are they facing? And other than that, what comics are you guys looking for? Because if we got
their last game was on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they already played for the week.
Yeah, I had a bunch of people coming to the Pretty Lights Festival with Philadelphia Eagles merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Nerds! Sports nerds. Impossible. Nerd-tastic.
Eagles versus Buccaneers, Monday, the 25th.
I thought you just swore. I was like, what? I was like, what? Eagles are just Buccaneers. Are they usually a tough group to fight against, or are they any good, or are they like really bad? I don't know anything about football, so any idea will help. Wait, I want to hear what Zanin says.
Fantastic Four.
I want to know what Zanin says. Real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, sports ball score many touch goals.
Fantastic Four. Annual 26. It's a 64-page annual. Very good grade for $3.50.
Okay, I'm going to go back to you.
Buccaneers are also 2-0 right now, so they're doing good.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic Four, number 163 versus Guard. Guard. Fine is the grade. $7 is the price. Fantastic Four versus Darkoff. One of my favorite obscure Marvel villains. The very fine minus copy for $8. If you're looking for any FF issues, hopefully we got something that you're looking for in that range. This is issue 237, featuring a very cool ad for Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends up top. That's really fun. Look at that faded NBC logo right there. This is a fine copy for $5. The Eyes Have It. Next up, we got issue 174. I guess these are all out of order. But you know what? There's not that many, so I probably should fix it. And I'll fix it later. You guys are smart. Claim 40. Looking for 49. Huh? Claim 40. Looking for FF 49, 50, and 52. Yeah. Okay. I will make note of those for you, Jamil. Next up, we got FF issue 174. This is a good grade for $4. The Titan called Torgo. It's funny. FF 266. Very fine grade for $5. 279 fine minus for $4. 272 fine / very fine, $15. First cameo Nathaniel Richards. 298 for very fine gray for $2. 301 very fine minus for $5. 293 fine for $4.50. 314 very good / fine for $3. 313 very good / fine for $3. And finally, 316 very good minus for $2. And these are just all out of order, which is what happens when the customers go through the back issue bins. It is just how fate would have it. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Sorry about that, y'all. Just trying to get these in the right order so it is easier for us to put them back later. All right, next up, we got some Ghost Riders, some older Ghost Rider books. So if you guys are Ghost Rider fans, now is the time to tune in. Let's go. We got Ghost Rider, issue 69. What was the Doom cover? The Doom cover is this one right here. I'm assuming that you're referring to that one. This is issue 279, fine minus for $4. Doomsday +1. Ghost Rider issue 69. This is a very fine grade for $7.50. We got another copy that's just fine for $5.50.
Did someone just say 69?
And then we have a couple copies of issue 72. This is a very fine minus copy for $6.50 and a fine copy for $5.50. Round guy will be claiming $2.79.
Okay.
And
Does he have a bag already or not?
yes.
Okay.
And these are our two Ghost Rider books. Then we're going to move
Just
on
real
to
quick.
G.I. Joe.
Just real quick, wanted to throw this. I want to do this real quick. I want to talk about this.
Oh. Lucas wants to talk about Edge of Spider-Verse, issue 4. If you want a very twisted, a very horror-based take on Spider-Man, this is the book to get right here.
Genuinely,
This is a very fine plus grade for $10.
this is genuinely, unironically, probably the scariest that Spider-Man has ever felt and looked.
This is what spine-tingling should be.
This is genuinely horrifying to a degree that, like, I kind of was traumatized when I first read it. I was like, maybe the Inheritors aren't so bad.
Yes.
But yeah, you see the protagonist, and he's just this
The worst.
genuinely just the worst. I mean, it's not like his circumstances were the best either, but still, like he fully gives into his urges, and it's pretty horrifying. I'm not gonna lie. No, that's the original. It's only $4. There's no. Also, this is what would you get after combining a Transformer with Wonder Woman? Amazon Prime. The jokes are on point today.
Jay's killing it today.
Yeah, no, the jokes are pretty good.
All right, guys, you know what that means. We will be right back after a quick break.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fat Jack's Comicrypt.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were about to say Cosmic Panel.
If you guys haven't already, this is today's giveaway. Detective Comics issue 622. The Batman Says Die is the hashtag. Make sure you enter that hashtag. We're announcing this at the end of the show, so please stay tuned. Still got a few more books to show you guys. But yeah, very interesting issue, very meta issue. This cover is the cover of the comic that is published inside this book. Find out more. Win the giveaway. You won't. All right.
Are you challenging them?
G.I. Joe. Here is G.I. Joe issue 2, the second issue of Marvel's G.I. Joe from this era. This is a Herb Trimpe cover. Look at that. Herb Trimpe cover. Very good. It's a grade. $7 is the price. Issue 6. Issue is how Vincent Price would say it. Very good is the grade. $6 is the price. Issue 7. Very good is the grade. $5 is the price.
Jamil will claim G.I. Joe 2. Okay.
He's gonna need a new bag.
Yes.
G.I. Joe issue 8, very good is the grade, $6 is the price. Issue 9, very good plus for $7. And finally, very good plus, issue 10 for $7. That is all the G.I. Joe. Green Lantern, Green Arrow.
What was that?
Green Lantern, Green Arrow. That's their theme song. Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Jimmy also wants 6.
Okay.
Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 1. Very fine plus is the grade. $8 is the price. I remember this book very well. Of course, Neil Adams on the cover. Very fun book right there. Only $8. Issue 4 from that same run. Fine is the grade. $4 is the price. And then jumping right to Green Lantern's own series, we have Green Lantern number 123, very fine for $5. Issue 130, fine for $9.
Jamil will claim G.I. Joe 9, I believe.
Claim 9 and 10.
Okay. He's after the G.I. Joe today.
This is Green Lantern issue 134. Fine is the grade for $3. 137. Fine for $3. 145. Fine for $5. Jamil has awoken.
Yeah, we've awoken the beast.
Green Lantern 146, fine for $3. 147, fine for $3. 153, fine for $3. 154, fine for $3.
It starts looping the same number.
156, fine for $4. Not $3. 157, fine for $2. 159, fine for $3, featuring Evil Star.
Evil Star.
162, terrifying cover. 162, fine for $4.
Yeah, pretty awful, right?
Green Lantern 163, fine for $4. 190, fine for $5. Gotcha. Wait, did I already do
that's
154? Okay, then that's all of them.
I remember because the last one was John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Oh, but
Yeah, these are not. Are these in order? No.
they should have been. I was gonna say, I thought I put them in order.
Shifting these over. We're going lightning round on you guys.
Yeah,
Let's keep up
the base.
the face. Yeah, they're there. Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Green Lantern Corps, issue 202, fine grade for $2.50. We got 2 copies. Forget it, green guys. Nothing can stop Truck. That's right. Truck without a C, just a K. He's going to kick the butt of the Green Lantern Corps right there. Look at that. Truck. Man, I love Truck.
Epic character.
Issue 205, fine for $2, featuring Guy Gardner, Prisoner of the People.
Hello, Matthew McHale. Got a new person here.
That makes him hardcore, exactly. Issue 203, very good plus for $150. Issue 204, very good plus for $350.
Yep.
Issue 206, very good plus for $2. 207, fine for $3. That is Black Hand, right?
What?
Yeah, it is Black Hand. That's cool.
Didn't see it. Oh, yeah, that is. Also, Matthew McHale is saying that he hasn't been on the show since Brendan. Yeah, no, we've taken over for a bit. Brendan is doing well. He's doing his art thing. Yeah, no, he's awesome. Brendan's a great guy.
Thanks for tuning in.
We had big shoes to fill.
Issue 210, fine for $4, or a very good plus for $150. Issue 215, fine for $3. Wait, that's backwards. Why is fine $3 and very good plus is $150? Green Lantern Corps 215, Salak, one of my favorite Green Lantern Corps members. Issue 216, fine for $4. Issue 219, very good for $2. Kilowog is saying, "Say your prayers, Poozer. It's dying time."
Yeah, you know his famous catchphrase.
It's
dying time. And speaking of dying, hashtag Batman says die to win your giveaway for a free Detective Comics issue number 622.
The final Green Lantern Corps issue that I have is 221. That's a very good plus grade for $3.
Oh, that's sick. You're a subscriber at the New Jersey store. Ah, cool. Also, our door has been surrounded by children.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
Now, we only have the first 3 issues of the 4-issue mini, unfortunately, but we have Hercules, the Prince of Power.
Yeah, I was trying to hold up the issue behind you.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm busy. Hercules, issue 1, very fine for $4. Issue 2, very fine minus for $3. And issue 3, very good for $2. We don't have issue 4, unfortunately, so we don't have a full set.
Do you want to do by any chance this?
In a few more minutes.
Okay.
We'll throw that out there.
Jamil somehow zooms and enhances and sees through all that stuff.
Well, probably already did that.
Wait, hold on. I mean, what is the G.I. Joe left up there, and how much is it?
The final standing G.I. Joe is issue 7. Very good for $5. $5.
Jamil said no, he's in the way. Good. Saying you were in the way of him seeing. He was trying to zoom in.
Jamil, that was so 5 minutes ago. That's the last G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Howard the Duck.
Howard.
Issue 2, very good plus for $7.
I'm honestly surprised Howard the Duck hasn't become like an animated show or something. Like
it should be. Featuring this deadly space turnip.
Oh, he will claim the G.I. Joe.
All right. SEAL Team Bravo. Haven't seen you in the show before. So if you are new, please do us a favor and fill out the form that is pinned in the comments. And just let us know which book you claimed.
You said he's a subscriber at the Jersey shop. Yeah.
No, that was...
No, that's not
yeah. So just make sure you fill out that form. And our PayPal is fjcmike@comcast.net. And shipping is $9. Howard the Duck, issue 5, good grade for $2.50. Yeah, that's right. They were building up Hulu stuff with that MODOK show and everything, which I think had a lot of potential. So that is a shame that deal fell through.
I really
the Hellstorm show was terrible though, so they didn't have a great track record. This is Howard the Duck, issue 13, very good minus for $8. Howard the Duck, issue 7, yes, it's out of order. Fine / very fine for $6. Howard the Duck, issue 16, fine minus for $3. And that is it for the Howard books.
Howard smoking a stogie with the boys. Do you have any Archie friends tonight?
Jamil is just a hater tonight.
Nah, man. Jamil wants more Archie, huh? Okay, Jamil, next episode, we're going to be doing all Archie all night.
We don't even have that many Archie.
No, we don't even if we wanted to.
Give me the mag, the treasury.
Okay. I'm going to just hold it like this so that Jamil doesn't insta-claim it. Okay.
DC and Marvel present Batman vs. the Incredible Hulk. Fine / very fine grade for $60. This is the big ticket item of this week.
We try to get at least one big ticket item.
Treasury edition. Big guy right here. Very cool issue.
Batman and the Hulk. I'm sure that Batman wins. I'm sure. No doubt in my mind, right? Right, Elias?
I'm taking these boys down.
Get
Batman with prep time.
Batman with prep time wins any fight.
Taking down the detectives. Bet Lucas can't hold that with one hand.
I actually probably could, to be honest,
no.
but we're not going to try it because
No,
Elias will have a...
There's no way. There's no way.
Okay, wait, give it to me.
No.
You see, he won't trust me.
There's no way.
Okay, you can hold it.
It is the width
Put
of
it-
2 comic books.
Put it in my hand.
It's the width of 2 comic books.
Put
It's
it-
the width of 2 comic books. There's no physical way you could do that. It's the width of 2 of those. This guy.
Really? I had it for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to bend the book in half? Yeah.
Sticky fingers.
This guy.
In a regular comic storage box.
No. Jay, don't encourage him. You can put these away. Stop.
Wait. I'm just
Stop.
curious.
No.
I'm just curious.
You can't.
You can hold it from the top.
No,
You can hold
no,
it from the
stop.
We got it.
You can't do it. You're gonna bend.
I
it.
literally can.
Well, no, like around, like they.
Oh, like that? Oh, definitely
Like
not.
your
No,
strat
no.
that you.
Sorry, definitely not. No. Agreed on that.
He was making fun of your previous strategy.
Oh yeah, no. That I can't do. Not on that. I thought you were saying I couldn't hold it with one hand. I was like, I can. Wait.
No, like just your usual strat. That was smart though. Yeah, that was the.
Yeah, even everyone was telling me to do it.
All right, we don't have too much time left. We're gonna give you guys until 6:50 to enter the giveaway, and then we're gonna announce the winner.
You got 2
So
minutes.
hashtag Batman says die. You got 2 minutes. I'm gonna go through a few more books real fast. Incredible Hulk issue 217, very fine, minus for $10.
Was this also supposed to be part of this match? These were over here for some reason.
Oh, I didn't put them there. That was part of the. 201. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but.
Yeah, you've been grabbing for random issues or not. There was like the Electro Assassin series that you're.
Oh, because we already did that.
But we already sold that one. We sold it to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but we had another one. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't mind sleeping when we had to set his phone. I didn't want to do that to him. It's 219. Very fine, minus for $10. 325, fine, minus for $4. Very good / fine grade on 327 for 350. Love me some Zach's. Jamil is just a troll today. 347 for 450. This is a facsimile edition.
Yes, that is indeed a facsimile.
Issue 352, goofy cover right here. Very good is the grade for $3. Now the ones I handed you were put back. I think this is 355.
Round guy said 325.
Uh,
Round guy, I think, is saying that he wants to claim that.
Round guy doesn't say claim.
Round guy
anymore.
needs to use his words.
He's casual.
Claim.
No, he doesn't say claim.
100, 200, 300.
355, very fine for $5. Don't struggle, Hulk. I just want to give you your wildest dreams. What the heck? What is this? What is
Thank
this?
you, Round.
What is this silliness? 357, fine for $4. Very gray cover right there.
They were gray, much.
And then a few Inhumans. How about issue 4? Very good grade for $6.
Yeah.
Issue 7, very fine for $10. Issue 9, very fine, minus for 16. Issue 10, very good for $6.50.
Tell me whenever you finish. We get 6.
King size special, Inhumans Untold Saga, issue 1, fine for $3.50.
Round guy also said 357. So he will also be taking 357.
357.
Okay.
All right. And at this point, we are going to
Do the giveaway.
announce the giveaway winner. So if you guys haven't entered the hashtag, this is your final chance. Hashtag Batman says die.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Jamil said more books. Jamil, we have to go home to see our families.
Are we ready?
Jamil has our families hostage. He wants more
Ready.
books.
All right, here we go.
Dwayne's a pain. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. It was a well-crafted hashtag based on this cover right here of Detective Comics 622. The Batman Says Die. Dwayne's a pain. Congratulations.
I believe he has a bag.
No.
Nope.
Dwayne's a pain. If you're still in the chat, sound off. Not sure if we have your info. Shoot us an email at fjccshow@gmail.com if not, or fill out the form and just say giveaway. All right, congratulations. Give that to you.
I'm trying to spell Dwayne's opinion. Can you spell it?
D-U-A-N-E. Dwayne's opinion.
Dwayne's pain. Okay, that's the closest I'm going to get to that.
Do you that was all my.
That was all the Hulk.
That was Jay popped it up for you to spell.
Thank you.
Do we have 340? No, we do not. Sorry to say, Jamil, we do not.
Unfortunately. So,
I'm gonna keep blazing through these because that's just what I do.
Blaze?
Yeah. Do you want to put away the ones I handed you, or do you want to stick around?
I want to stick around because then I can just remove my sweep.
Right.
It's really easy. It's like
Invaders issue 10, fine minus for $5.
Invaders.
Invincible Iron Man issue 6, good grade for $12. Yes, this is pretty beat up. The spine is rolled.
I was gonna say, do you think they could ever do a good adaptation of Invaders?
I would love to see that.
I think they kind of missed their boat, though, to be honest, with that.
Fair on this Iron Man 70 for only $1. Pretty beat up.
It is very beautiful.
Good on issue 66 for $2. Fair on issue 71 for $1. Fine minus on issue 89 for $6. And then moving on to Iron Man 180 from 1983. Fine plus for $4. 158 fine plus for $5. 181 fine plus for $4. And 184 very fine minus for $5. Iron Man 202 very fine for $4.
Just curious, has anyone played Mortal Kombat 1 yet?
Somehow don't think that's this crowd, but
No, I have a gut feeling that I feel like Jamil's a fighting game person. I don't know, I just have it in my gut.
Iron Man
Jamil?
204 very fine for $4.
Jamil, are you a fighting game person? I'm curious.
This era, of course, features the Silver Centurion armor.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite type of suits.
Yeah.
No. So there's a new game called MK1.
They reset the universe after
Basically.
MK11. Do you play Tekken? I love Tekken.
Ooh, Tekken is very good.
Iron Man 207 fine plus for $3.
New Tekken game is crazy.
209 fine plus for $3.
The drive system is nuts.
Fine / very fine copy of 210 for $4.
Yeah, I also did that. You see, I'm not the only one, Elias.
No, I was just making fun of you.
Elias was saying lore before gore.
Yeah,
to
that's
me
what
when I was
Lucas is
watching
doing.
the cutscenes.
Iron Man 213 fine for $350.
You see, I called it. Jamil is a fighting game person.
217, very fine for $4. 224, fine/very fine for $3.50, featuring a very cool villain lineup here.
Oh, Round Guy is waiting for Payday 3. Yeah, Payday 3 looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it does look very cool.
I just want a comically large spoon.
Iron Man 233, fine grade for $3. 236, fine for $3. And 241, very good plus for $2.
Yeah. I think MK9 might be my favorite, I think. Of like all the MKs. It's really quick. It's like really fast. To the point where like for some people it might be too fast.
I gotta speed run this last chunk of Iron Man. I wanna get through them. All right, lightning round. Iron Man 243, very fine for $3. Issue, it's the same thing. Double. We got 2 copies of 244. It's the giant size special. Wow, very fine for $4. We got Iron Man 245 for $4. We got 248 fine for $4.
I play on PlayStation 5.
We got 252 fine plus for $2.50. We got 257 fine/very fine for $4. We got, who is this? Oh, Chemistro. We got 258 very fine for $3. Oh, it's Armor Wars 2. Not the first one though.
Yeah.
259 for 259 very fine grade for $3. 268 very fine for $3. 269 again. Wait, what? No, it's not. 269 very fine for $3. 284 very fine near mint for $8. Death of Anthony Stark. He dies in this issue, and that's it.
No more comics.
287 fine plus for $2.50. 288 ooh shiny cool very fine for $4. 292 very fine for $3, and lastly 293 very fine for $4.
My fish. You know what? You know what's the difference between a fish and a comic book reader? I guess the similarity is that they both are attracted to shiny things.
Okay, 284.
284
for Jamil.
Okay. Death of Tony Stark.
All right, guys, follow us on social media at Fat Jack's Comicrypt, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. Come and visit us at 2006 Sansom Street in Philly. We're not open tomorrow, but Tuesday we're open. If you want to say hello, we'll see you guys next week. And thanks for tuning in as always. Congratulations to Dwayne's of Pain for winning the giveaway. We're going to do giveaways every week if we can. So stay tuned. Thank you guys, and take care.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.